What is up, guys? We are here at the SiestaCon Case tournament, and we are also here with our first place winner, who received his very own box of Quarter Century Stampede. And as you might have guessed, it is another returning local topper. And we are once again here with Matt. All right, Matt, what did you play today to win in the Case tournament?
So I kind of decided to go meta, and I played Ryzeal Fiendsmith. My first time playing Ryzeal in a tournament, and I took it home. So definitely a pretty consistent, solid deck, I would say, as we know.
Yeah.
Starting off with the Ryzeal stuff, start with one cross. Pretty standard, right? Of course, you got the bonfire. Been a good card since Snake Eyes format. So 1 star, 1 node. You don't really need many more than those. Star definitely came up more than a few times, so obviously a good card to have. And then of course 2 of all the rest of the monsters that we're accustomed to seeing in the deck. So that's it for the Ryzeal stuff there. As far as the Fiendsmith, you go 1 Paradise. I decided on 2 Tracked. I just really wanted to make a little bit of extra room for some other kind of more important cards, some really important cards in the format. So 1 Lacrima, 1 Lurie, 3 Engraver. Pretty standard engine there. And then as far as the non-engine, Called by the Grave, 3 Imperm, 2 Nib, 2 Ghost Bell. This is really nice playing into Mitsurugi. Stops them from being able to summon out their monsters. Droll, another one that's good for Mitsurugi. Good for a lot of decks in this format. 3 Ash, 2 Veiler, 2 DD Crow. So I decided to main deck the DD Crow because it's a good card. I mean, and it can hurt a lot of decks. Not only does it hurt, Ryzeal, it can hurt Mitsurugi, it can hurt, what else is big in this format? I mean, the only one that really doesn't hurt is Malice, right? 2 Perulia, and then 3 Foolos that's my main deck. 40 cards. Moving into the extra deck, we'll start with the non-engine related. SP has been a staple for quite a while. Chaos Angel, particularly easy to make, if you need it. Into the Fiendsmith stuff, Caesar, Moon, Necroquip, Desiree, Agnumde, Sequence, and Requiem. I mean, I think
Classic
that's...
Fiendsmith.
Yeah, I don't think there's much more to it than that. You could potentially run a second Requiem, maybe knock out the Chaos Angel or whatever it may be. What'd you say? Yeah, you could take out Little Knight, take out
What'd y'all get?
Chaos Angel.
Let me see the goods.
I didn't pull anything.
You didn't open any packs?
Ryzeal stuff, of course, Aggregator, Twins, Exciton Knight, another pretty standard there. 1 Detonator, and then 2 Duo Drive. So pretty standard stuff there. 2 Duo Drive definitely came up. Might think about switching it up, maybe adding in a second Twins and taking out the extra Duo Drive. I guess it's really a situational thing. So that's the extra deck. Going into the side deck, just a lot of some going first cards and Solemn Strike, and then some Malice Hate with Lancia and Perulia. Another thing to kind of go against the Mitsurugi, Bestial Magnuma, Bestial Drissworm, pretty standard stuff there. 2 Regeki and 2 Lightning Storms. So that was mainly obviously going second. Side those in and just hope for the best and try to at least use up some of the board breaker, some of the destruction effects and whatever maybe for Ryzeal, whatever you may be playing against. And the last card was Cowboy. Really a time play. It only came up once. It actually came up in the last round. So that's it.
All right. So what were some of the matchups you had to play against today?
Round 1 was a mirror match. Fiendsmith Ryzeal. Round 2, I played Odeon Blue Eyes, which was pretty interesting. I ended up drawing against Fiendsmith Ryzeal first round. Won against Odeon Blue Eyes. I won against Malice, Addict-Nister combination. And then I played Mitsurugi Ryzeal in the 4th round, the last round. Pretty solid.
Right. Well, congratulations on your win. Good luck with your polls. And for all of my viewers, please like and subscribe, share with your friends, and we will see you guys next time. All right, bye.